Good morning again. Probably tired of hearing from us by now, but that's okay. We're going to keep sending these to you. So we've left Colorado National Monument this morning pretty early. We're on our way to the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park, and we wanted to get an early start this morning because the campgrounds in the national park after Labor Day is first come, first serve. So we don't know if we've got a campsite or not. Keep our fingers crossed. One of the loops has electric, so we're hoping to get that one. If not, it'll be okay, but we're hoping to get one of the electric sites.
I have brownies that I need to make. It's important.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a pretty short trip. It's about 125 miles is all we're going today. When we're only going to be here one night. And if you've never been to the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, we've been here once before, and it is a national park, and it's kind of one of those overlooked, underrated parks. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful, and we'll show that to you as we get there and shoot some video.
So stay tuned.
A little bit of a line this morning trying to get into the Black Canyon National Park. Right at the entrance station though, so once we get past it, it shouldn't be a problem.
So one of the great things about Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park is that most of these overlooks are like 100 to 200 yards, and then you get the views. There are several pull-offs that you can just pull off, and the view is right before you. You just have to walk a short distance. So if you are not a hiker, or you are in a physical condition that doesn't allow you to hike, this is a great park for you to check out. The views are great. And also, we are here in mid-September, and the leaves are changing, and that on top of the canyon has been amazing. So just keep that in mind when you plan your next trip. And I'll show you some of the views from the pull-offs right now. So that little area right there is known as the Pulpit, and you can walk across this narrow bridge with views on both sides. It's amazing, and I'll show you some images from that side. These are the views of the painted wall, the famous painted wall, from the Cedar Point Overlook. We decided to take a drive down the East Portal Road down to the Gunnison River to get a perspective of the canyon from the bottom looking up. And the views were amazing. A tunnel was constructed from 1905 to 1909 to help ensure the survival of the communities in the valley.
Comes right under here, goes under the road and under this 2,000-foot mesa, goes perfectly straight for 6 miles and comes out on the other in the valley.
Oh my gosh. And they did this in 19...
They finished in 1909 after 4 years.
4 years.
Met in the middle, 3 inches apart when they met in the middle. And
amazing.
it's perfectly straight. The workers came in right there with the cement, because that's it. So they could be above the river level. And then it's like a little Y in the beginning. So these come together and then it's straight. I've been in winter when it's really low water, low humidity. I could see the light at the end of the tunnel 6 miles away.
So it is flat, no...
It drops 60 feet.
Drops 60 feet.
In 6 miles.
Wow.
Very gradually. It's all, and then it goes into over 500 miles of canals, all gravity fed.
That is amazing.
Oh, just smelled someone's brakes again.
Yeah.
No, it's now a historic civil engineering landmark.
This morning, before we packed up and left the campground at the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, I decided to get up and check out the sunrise at a place called Devil's Lookout. Christy, we've seen it before actually. Christy decided not to go with me this time, but what it is, you go to Devil's Lookout. It is at one of the points along the rim drive on the south rim. And the hike to the end of the overlook is about 300 yards or so. Before you get there, though, you'll see several little trails off to the right. And if you get there at the right time, and honestly, this was a little late in the season, because if you do, you really want to do it in the summertime. Last time we did it, it was in May, and I think the pictures were much more vivid, much more bright. But over to the right side, there's a crack in the rock where you can take a picture, and then when the sun hits it just right, it lights up like a furnace, and it is gorgeous.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. If you're interested in learning how to travel on a budget or learning more about the little guy Max, then please join us.